all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and pitching in this one for Oakland, number 38. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 12:37.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is inside. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. They say you win. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Laser, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score and the Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, 1 out. Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Vladdy coming around third. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Yeah, that's outside. 1 out and a runner at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to short. That's the third out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0.
1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing that would have.
Back in Oakland, and the starter for Toronto, Hyun-jin Ryu. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Zach Geloff. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now fly ball to right center. Biggio makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself. Inning over. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the East Bay. Now, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Heineman.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1 now. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter.
Here's George Springer. Singled and scored his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. Ryu back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Man at first, number 44, up next for the A's. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth. The third baseman.
So up next, Kevin Smith. And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And here it comes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And the pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here is Jonah Bride. Back to the mound. It hit him. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
Diaz on third. Bright on at first with 2 down. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's gone. That fires up the home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-3.
Dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch.
1-1. 1-1.
And the count 1-2. The pitch.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two now. And that just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3-run shot for Oakland. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Down the line, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. Guerrero around second, headed for third, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late swing, fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And now the count is even.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Three-two now. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. In there for strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Out towards right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Ernie Clement waits on deck. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's 3. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Zach Geloff.
The second baseman.
Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's ripped into the outfield. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-4. Save, he beats it.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Number 49 up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Straight.
Got him. And now one away. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Jordan Diaz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. That's a little bit low. Rooker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Turned down, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Number 44 up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Tied at 4, and downstairs. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A's get 1 on the RBI double. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Oakland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Clement. The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a 1-2. In the air, center field. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses. Ball one. Way high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Slider clips the zone.
One straight.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His 17th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And delivers outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The other way. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the batter is George Springer. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. That one pushed foul. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Sean Newcomb, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ruiz hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. That smash towards center. Ruiz settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the fourth, down the third baseman, Kevin Smith. The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jonah Bride. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. In there for strike 1. That's inside.
1-1.
Right side. Biggio moves towards it. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 38 done for the afternoon, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sean Newcomb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Biggio. And that's in there for strike 1. And Newcomb fires. And ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Yuri Ruiz. Ryu back to work. Line drive, could be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bowden Francis up and throwing. Romano getting cranked up as well. Ruiz leads off second with nobody out. Slice to right. And it's just foul. That was close. The 2-1. On the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save. It's 5-5.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Checks over to first, back safely. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ripped, base hit down the line. Now it rolls down into the corner. Espinal relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hyun-jin Ryu won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Bowden Francis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, number 49. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. Inside, just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And it is 2-1.
One strike. Come on, big opportunity, guys.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Rooker headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one fouled off. Yo, 1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The third baseman, number 4.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Slider misses outside. Right-handed reliever.
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Bases loaded, one away. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2 on the way. Just misses there. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Lined into right. Biggio puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5. It's the A's 8 and the Blue Jays 5. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Espinal, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Espinal on at first, nobody out. And that's in the dirt. 1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Hammer. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and it's a 1-run game.
big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bad path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Adrian Martinez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short, Allen. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Springer.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. What a game. We're tied at 8. And that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Go ahead run on base. Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. That's in for a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Luis Medina, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 31 getting loose as well. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. The 2-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Whit Merrifield on deck for the Blue Jays. That one hooked foul. And a 3-2. Hard hit right side. Bright steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and draw even. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Yuri Ruiz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, left side. Merrifield gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slapped foul.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Strike 2.
0-2.
A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. Martinez back to work. That one missing inside. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ruiz makes the catch and there's one gone.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Espinal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out front, rip foul. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Clement stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Yimi Garcia.
Number 49 now at the plate.
For the A's, the left fielder, Ryan Noda.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
All right, here we go.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's the catcher, number 44. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kevin Smith will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Make it count. Let's go.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jonah Bride in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho moving under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The A's strand one, and this remains an 8-all tie. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Francisco Perez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the eighth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Kevin Kiermaier. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. Just missed. And that one off the outside edge.
Ball, one straight.
Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Heineman. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the air, right field. Rooker brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And he deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Three, 2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Digging in for Oakland, Jonah Bride.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Nick Allen next to bat for the A's. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tyler Soderstrom, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Shea Langoliers. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. And a sac bunt here. Barehand grab, the throw to first, save. Defense can't get it out, and the bases are loaded.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get it out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. But no advance from the runners. That one finds the corner, and the count is even 2-2. Langoliers at third. Soderstrom over at second. Ruiz on at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Out to short, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the out, but a run does score. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now batting.
1 out, bases loaded. Number 49 up next for the A's. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. Merrifield in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Tim Mesa taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. and here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty on the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Blue Jays 8. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor May.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now into the game, Aledmys Diaz. He's in at shortstop. Number 36 digs in now. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. May, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Two. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now back, left field.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Whit Merrifield. That just misses, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
2-0.
Gets the call. That's strike 1. Merrifield tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Righty delivers, and now it's 3-2.
3 balls. Strike.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Move to first. Merrifield back easily. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. And that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The tying run at the plate. That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Santiago Espinal waiting for a turn at the plate. Merrifield, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's the strike, 3-1. Right side, Geloff. To Diaz for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd, and this game is tied. It's 10-10.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He represents the go-ahead run. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 31. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 31, Kevin.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Kiermaier now, doubled in his first AB. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Rooker makes the catch, inning over. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and it's now a 10-10 tie. Now into the ball game on defense, Mason McCoy. He's in at shortstop. And now here's the A's catcher, number 44.
The catcher,
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Genesis Cabrera preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. That's a little bit low. Kevin Smith up next. Here's a 3-0. And it's fouled away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Three-2 on the way, and he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Kevin Smith. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The throw to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So here's Brown at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed. One down. Winning run on at first. And there's a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Aledmys Diaz now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back in Oakland, and the batter now, Tyler Heineman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he deals. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 11-10. In safely with a double, his second of the day. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
George Springer now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And it stays fair. Heineman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red. Springer on the run. And that one fouled off. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next,
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for Toronto, number 36. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Erce, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Springer around third. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, 1 out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch just misses. And downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Runners on the move. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 16-10.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Lucas Erce. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Lucas Erce.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Mason McCoy next up for the Blue Jays. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one is upstairs. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ruiz tracks it down for the out.
now batting, catcher.
Danny Jimenez into the game. I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Snags it on the run. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Jays lead it 18-10. Back here in the East Bay, we're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The count 2-1. The 2-1 is high. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And now, Zach Geloff. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now it's going to be number 49. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses. Now 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in there.
How about that? Clears the bases. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Misses inside. 1-0. And he takes a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards getting loose out there. Green warming up as well. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Number 44 up next for the A's.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. And it's 1-1. And a curve is down and in. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they slice into the lead. It's 18-16.
This crowd back alive. You've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green. A chance at his first save of the year. Kevin Smith up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. The 1-1.
Oh.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. And he's already singled in this game. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Can't get there, base hit. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Yuri Ruiz. Trying to deliver as the hero. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher now, Trevor Richards. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And this one squirts away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. Kiermaier makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they've come all the way back thanks to a huge 8-run inning. We push on to the 11th, and amazingly, we are all tied up. The 11th inning set to get underway. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. And delivers outside. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Out to short, Diaz. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Springer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. There's a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air to left down the line. Number 49 under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And takes low for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Base hit into right center. Around third. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they take the lead. 2 runs come in. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Kevin Biggio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. That one at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Number 49 waits on deck. And a pitch. And And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here is number 49.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
First and second here, no outs. Off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Check swing, no appeal. And a 4-pitch walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 runs in. Guerrero with a relay home, and he's in there. And we are tied. 2-run score.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Jay Jackson will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 44. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The pitch. To short, could be 2. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off.
These guys were hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Tons of offense in this one. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tell them say we are on the game, we none of this for the fame. Girls be tripping, but we don't listen what them saying. This lion can't take, metal get this in your brain. Spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim. Till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me versus these clowns, straight up bringing them brothers. My team holding it down, straight up bringing them brothers. When I rain blowing them clouds, better bring them umbrellas. Brand new Margellas, my shoes is French and vanilla. She trying to trick a fella, I pick up my pen and tell her. Nobody do it better like DOC.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.